Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today, as we're here for a big game in the Championship, the playoff first leg, as Bristol City take on Sheffield United. Big game, this, guys. Obviously, the other first leg tie tomorrow, Coventry v Sunderland. But tonight we're focused on this one as Bristol City take on Sheffield United at Ashton Gate. Hopefully, going to be a good game, guys, with goals. Welcome to the show. Don't forget, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. So, Bristol City Sheffield United getting us underway. Ball's played back to their box as now it's chipped long out wide to this near side of the field. Both sets of players trying to win it as it's Bristol City that managed to get the ball down. Now it's played out wide on that far side as they try and come forward here, but Sheffield United quickly come to press the ball, forcing Bristol City to play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of their own box. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as he eventually knocks it straight out to that far side. Cagey start to this one. Steve is with us. Stevie saying good evening, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Ball knocked long up the field, and as they're coming together there, as the referee blows for the foul. Sheffield United player just feeling the impact of that challenge. So I hope you're well, Stevie. Now, free kick on this near side for Sheffield United as they knock it long straight down the field. It's headed on. Bristol City knocking it away out to that far side as United pick it up. Now United charging towards the edge of the box as Bristol City challenge, and they've knocked the ball behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for United. Early opportunity to put a ball into the box here for Sheffield United. Caused some problems. And the referee's been a bit pedantic here about where the ball is. The referee. Ball comes in, knocked away. United pick it up outside the box. Now it's played into the middle. As they just cut it back there. Now it's chipped back out wide on that far side, headed on. Now as the flag goes up for offside there. And that will be a free kick to Bristol City out on that far side. Stevie's saying, oh, good, thanks, Gaz. What about you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, Stevie. Just frustrated with still being recovering at the moment. Good weather's here and got loads to do, but obviously resting up through that injury that I got a few weeks back. But other than that, I'm doing well, thank you, mate. Now Bristol City with the long ball out to this near side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by United. As United now trying to knock it back up the field, but Bristol City have managed to latch onto it there as they play it into the box, but it's eventually cleared away. Both sets of players trying to win it there. As now Sheffield United managing to get the ball down. Now Sheffield United on the attack. It's worked out wide on that far side. As the ball crossed into the box here, it's knocked away again by Bristol City. And that's gone behind for a corner on the far side. Dave's with us. Dave saying good evening, Gaz, Stevie, and all the Fan Den community. How are you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. And hope you've had a good week so far, mate. Welcome to the show, Dave. So corner on the far side here. Stevie saying, hi, Dave. Hope you're good. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Stevie. Hope you and your family are okay. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. United winning back further up the field. Now trying to get on the attack, but As they do, Bristol City try and challenge for it. United have managed to retain it inside the centre circle. But eventually, they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field. As it's headed back in the direction it came from by Bristol City. And United just managing to intercept the ball there. As eventually they play it back to the goalkeeper again. We're just coming 5 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Goalkeeper now with a long ball chipped up the field. It's headed up into the air. Both sets of players trying to win it there as Bristol City knock it forward. Sheffield United trying to challenge, but Bristol City have got it down here as now they knock it forward. But the ball just bounces all the way through there and rolls to the Sheffield United goalkeeper. Stevie's saying, good to hear, Dave. Doing good, thanks. Good to hear, Stevie. Dave saying, I'm nothing, live nothing against, I think I was going to say, I have nothing against Bristol City, but I want Sheffield United to win just because they ended up third and deserve to go up. Yep, fair shout, Dave. But that's the playoffs, as we know. Doesn't matter which position you're finishing in those playoff spots, mate. It's no guarantee to going up, but I know what you mean. Sheffield United missing out on the automatic promotion playoffs only by a few points. Oh, there's the Bristol City player there's jumped up high for the ball and he's ended up landing heavily. The medical staff just checking on him. Dev saying, I'm good, thanks, Gaz, mate. Hope you and Becky are also. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you for asking, mate. I'm just a bit frustrated. We're still having to rest up with this injury. It's getting better. I'm doing a lot better, thank you. But obviously still not 100% and getting a bit frustrated with it now because this good weather's here and I've got loads of jobs to do. So just need to get fit again so I can get stuff done while the good spell of weather is here. But other than that, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Appreciate it. So it's Bristol City plays. Looks like he's got quite a bad bloody nose here. It's the medical staff just trying to stop his nose bleeding. I think he's going to be okay, though. It's just very bloody nose. Can see his face covered in blood there. And Dave saying 1-1 draw tonight. Yeah, you could be right, Dave. I expect it's going to be a tight game, obviously, with that second leg to come next week. I'm sure Sheffield United will be buzzing to have the second leg at their place. So it's McCrory, that's the player, Bristol City player with the injury. He's just gone off to the touchline as we get back underway. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. Sheffield United coming to press the ball. Bristol City playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's knocked forward as Bristol City try and challenge for it. Sheffield United try and challenge Bristol City to win the ball there, but Bristol City just playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now working the ball out wide on this near side as they probe forward, but again choosing to cut it back there. Play back into the middle. Cautious approach so far here for Bristol City. Bristol City just keeping the possession inside their own half. No urgency to come forward here. Stevie's saying, good shout, Dave. Think this first leg game be cagey. Now Bristol City on the far side coming forward. As they work the ball down that far side, coming towards the edge of the box there. As they just cut it back, it's played into the middle. Now the ball knocked forward as they try and slip it in behind the Sheffield United defence, but Sheffield United intercept it there as they knock it away. Bristol City winning it back further up the field. Now it's with Bristol City inside the centre circle as they work it out to this near side. Sheffield United shifting players across to press the ball. Bristol City now chipping it forward, coming into the box, looking for space here as Sheffield United just managed to knock it away. And it's now a bit of head tennis going on, but it's eventually gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So Sheffield United with a throw-in on this near side of the field, midway inside their own half. Long ball thrown forward as it's headed on by Bristol City, but they've ended up knocking the ball out of play there, trying to intercept it. And that's going to be another throw into Sheffield United further up the field, midway inside the Bristol City half this time, on this near side. Just coming up towards 10 minutes, guys. Oh, we are on 10 minutes now, sorry. I think we're going to get a long throw into the box here. And it is a long throw right into the mix of bodies, headed towards goal. Oh, it's headed past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper came out to it, but Campbell was the quickest to react as he heads it past the keeper and opens the scoring for Sheffield United. Oh, the referees disallowed it for offside. The flag going up really late there. That's really frustrating for fans when a flag goes up so late like that. Chris Wilder not happy on the touchline, as you can imagine, guys. So goal chalked off. Let's have a look at this. That's not offside. Campbell is not offside. Well, that's a questionable one. Now the ball knocked down the field. Bristol City playing it out wide on this near side. And so just managed to keep the ball there as Sheffield United come to press the ball. Bristol City playing it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now again, ball worked out to this near side. It's played forward, back into the middle. I'll see, zigzag down the field. It's played back out wide on this near side. Ball played back to the halfway line there as Sheffield United try to press to win it back. Davies saying not offside. No, I got to agree with you. It didn't look offside. I think it was for the player that could have hooked it away that was infringed by the other Sheffield United player. Now the ball knocks forward, headed back in the direction it came from by United. United now managing to intercept it. So try and play it forward on this near side, but it's blocked off by Bristol City as the ball goes out for a throw-in on this near side. But yep, I agree with you, Dave. Not offside, but the linesman and the referee decided otherwise. Chris Wilder just needs to keep his calm so he doesn't get himself the attention of the referee. Now the ball thrown back in. It's headed out of play again there by Bristol City. And Jamie's with us. Jamie's saying, how's it not a goal? How are you doing, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. Yep, we're just saying that, mate. We think it was a goal, but we could talk about referees for a week and a day. You know that, mate. It's the way the game's gone at the moment. But yep, welcome to the show, Jamie. Hope you're well. Yeah, just seeing the replay of it. It's because the Sheffield United players in the way, and he is on an offside position, but he doesn't make contact with the ball. Dave saying, hello, JW. Yep, I know. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball with Bristol City on that far side. It's played into the middle. And say now knock it long down the field, trying to get in behind the United defence, but United managed to get to it first as they hook the ball away out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it here. It's cut back, ball played forward. Sheffield United just managed to intercept it there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips it forward down the centre of the field. As now it comes out to this near side. Bristol City racing towards the edge of the box. Now it's just cut back slightly there. Ball shot towards goal. Oh, and it's off the top of the crossbar. Still with Bristol City as they try and play it back in, but it's knocked away by United as the ball comes out to this near side. Jamie's saying, can't hear you. I'm at the game. Yeah, I know you said you were going to the game, Jamie. Hope you have a safe journey home, mate. And thank you for dropping in. Jamie saying, hi, Dave. Hope you're doing well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Now on the ball with Bristol City. Played back into the edge of the centre circle. Dave saying, what? Laugh out loud? And Stevie's laughing. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie, pal. Good to hear, Dave. Bristol City now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. As now they try and come forward. But again, forced to cut it back there as Bristol City pressed by Sheffield United. Now they switch the play out to that far side. Trying to come forward here. But again, cutting it back. Bristol City need to try and make the most of when they're in possession. Knocking it about on the halfway line isn't going to get them goals. But now they do switch the play back out wide on this near side as they come forward. Play back into the middle, just outside the box. But Sheffield United challenge. Bristol City managing to retain it. But as they play it back out wide on this near side, the ball just goes out of play there. And that's going to be a throw-in to Sheffield United. Jamie saying, I'm at Bristol tonight. Yeah, I remember you saying last night you was at the game. As I say, mate, hope you have a safe journey home and enjoy the game. And Dave's saying, pounds, eh? Oh, I thought he was saying pounds then, eh? Now, Sheffield United on the attack down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. It's knocked away by Bristol City, but Sheffield United win it back outside the box. Now, United looking for space. Shot comes in. It takes a deflection and hits the roof of the net. Flag's gone up again here for another offside. Just coming up to 18 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Well, the Sheffield United player who deflected the ball, I think he felt the brunt of that deflected ball hitting him in the head. It's more. So Bristol City now playing the ball out wide. To this near side. It's headed on. Sheffield United intercept it inside the centre circle. Now it's played back out wide on this near side as Sheffield United now chipping the ball long down the field, but nobody running onto that as it just bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now Bristol City try and play out from the back. Dave saying, for the remainder of this season, I'm a Sheffield United fan. Okay, mate, fair enough. Fair enough. Now the ball worked out towards that far side as it's knocked forward and Sheffield United managed to intercept it. Knocked back up to the halfway line as Bristol City regained possession, but quickly challenged there by Sheffield United and the ball bounces out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So Bristol City with the throw-in just inside the Sheffield United half as it's taken quickly. Ball played back to their centre-backs. Now knocked forward down the centre. It's chipped out towards this near side as Sheffield United make the challenge. Bristol City still coming here. It's played towards the edge of the box. As they're forced to take it right into the corner flag there as Sheffield United challenge. And Bristol City frustrated as they don't get the decision by the referee for the foul. Stevie's saying Jamie will be made up with that. Dave? Yeah, I'm sure he will. We'll have to email Sheffield United that they've got an honorary Millwall fan supporter for the remainder of the season. They might send him a free ticket next year. I don't think you're going to get anything free out of football clubs these days. Ball out of play on this near side as Bristol City now with the ball back in play. It's played into the middle. Now switched out to that far side as Sheffield United quickly come to press the ball. Bristol City trying to knock it forward there, but challenged. And the ball eventually bounces out of play on the far side for another throw-in. Midway inside the Bristol City half of the field. Dave saying, well, Jamie's okay. Or I'll cheer on his locals. And the ball. There's a coming together on that far side as the referee blows for the foul. Bristol City taking the free kick quickly. Now it's played into the middle. Again, worked out wide on that far side as they hug the touchline. Sheffield United coming to challenge. Bristol City just cutting it back there. Now ball chipped long down the field up towards the edge of the box. Sheffield United managing to intercept it as they knock it away out to that far side. Now Sheffield United trying to get on. Well, I don't know why he's played it backwards so much there, but now the ball is knocked back up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on that far side as they play it forward here. Sheffield United coming to challenge. Bristol City, now on the attack, in behind the Sheffield United defence, coming towards the edge of the box here. Taking it right to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off, and that's gone behind for a corner. Thank you. So corner on the far side for Bristol City. So yeah, Dave, I thought obviously, I thought you, with your team finished for the season now, I thought you'd be wanting to be an honorary Spurs fan with them still playing for a trophy in Europe. Maybe they might win something if they get an honorary Millwall fan for a few days. Now the ball played short from the corner as Bristol City get the shot off and it's deflected wide. That's going to be another corner on the far side. They're saying I've supported Millwall since 1885. 1886. Are you that old? I'm only joking. And all they've given me is a parking ticket. That's a good one. Ball crossed in from the corner. It's knocked away, headed back into the box here. As Bristol City have ended up deflecting it behind. And that's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield United. Dave saying, Spurs fan Gaz, me and you're going to fall out. I was just thinking because they're a London club, so they've still got a chance of winning something, haven't they? Mind you, so have Chelsea, I suppose. Top man, Dave, taking it in good spirits. Bit of friendly banter. Now Bristol City knocking it forward on that far side. It's gone out of play. That's going to be a throw into Sheffield United about 10 yards inside the Bristol City half on that far side. Ball back in play. And it's now Sheffield United come to challenge for it. Bristol City coming to challenge for it. Sheffield United just cutting it back there. It's played back to their centre back. Sorry there, guys. I got confused for a minute. Now, ball worked back out wide on that far side as Sheffield United knocking it long down the field. Bristol City trying to challenge for it. As they forced to head it out of play again on that far side for another throw-in. Stevie's liking that. And David's saying, I'd rather watch Barnsley. Yeah. Ball played back into the middle. Now Sheffield United coming. Don't make me laugh, mate. I'm still chuckling about that. Now Bristol City winning the ball back on the edge of the box. It's worked out wide on that far side. Sheffield United managed to intercept it. Now it's chipped forward up towards the edge of the box. They try and get the shot off, but it's blocked off there. Now Bristol City, well, they're slow to react. Bristol City, Sheffield United, just that half a yard sharper at the moment. Now Bristol City on this near side, trying to play themselves out of a cul-de-sac as Sheffield United with plenty of players committed forward, pressing the ball. It's chipped up the field as it's headed on. Both sets of players trying to win it there on the edge of the centre circle, but now the referee's pulling it back for a foul. Now the ball back into the middle. It's worked out wide on that far side. Sheffield United coming to press the ball as it's knocked long down the field and that bounces all the way through, goes out for a goal kick to Sheffield United. So, yeah, you sure about that, Dave? You're not rather support Leyton Orient? They're another London club. And they end the playoffs. Didn't they make the playoffs? So goal kick now for Sheffield United. Just to let you guys know what's going on in Europa League. Tottenham still 0-0 at the moment. Man United also still 0-0 against Atletico Club. And in the Conference League, Chelsea still 0-0 as well. And the other game in the Conference League, Fiorentina v Real Betis, is also 0-0. No goals to tell you about at the moment. Ball knocked down the field. It's gone all the way back to the Bristol City goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Chipped into the middle as it's knocked towards the Sheffield United box. Sheffield United managed to get to it there, but Bristol City come and challenge, and the ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. We're 28 minutes gone. Now the ball on this near side with Sheffield United. Played back into the middle. Now worked out wide on that far side as Sheffield United trying to come forward. Bristol City coming to press the ball. Sheffield United just managing to retain it. They play it back into the middle here. And so eventually they play it back to their centre-backs. Bristol City just happy to sit off here as Sheffield United knock it about on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Oh, ball played forward here as Sheffield United in behind the Bristol City defence as he gets the shot off and the goalkeeper makes the save. It's not cleared as Sheffield United still with the possession trying to get another shot off as they do, and the goalkeeper forced to tip it over the bar. Peck with the opportunity there from the edge of the box. Dave saying, can't wait until half-time. I've got a new one for you. Okay, mate, okay. It's going to be a corner to Sheffield United on that far side. Dave saying, Gaz, Leyton Orient are in the playoffs. I do believe. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They're playing on Saturday against Stockport County. First leg semi-final, obviously, of the League One playoffs. Now, corner comes in. Sheffield United picking up the ball inside the box. It's worked out wide on this near side. Ball knocked back into the mix. It's knocked away by Bristol City. As eventually the ball goes out on that far side for a throw-in. But yep, you're absolutely right, Dave. Yep, they are, mate. I was second guessing. I thought they were. I did think they were. Just that uncertainty. You know what I mean? With that many fixtures coming thick and fast, sometimes I second guess myself, mate. But yep, you're right. They play on Saturday against Stockport. Throwing on the far side for Bristol City, midway inside their own half of the field. The ball comes back in play. It's knocked straight out of play again for another throw-in. Stevie's saying, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, if you are listening in the background, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Bristol City now on the attack. It's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward here. Sheffield United trying to challenge. Bristol City managing to hold up the ball on the edge of the box, forced to cut it back slightly there. As now they just play it back into the middle. Sheffield United challenge for it. They've almost come away with it there, but Bristol City managing to just about retain it as now they play it forward. Bristol City play it down in the middle of the park, but Bristol City still on the attack as they work it out wide on this near side. The Bristol City to play that, just getting back to his feet. Sheffield United coming to press the ball as Bristol City forced to cut it back and play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball knocked long out to this near side. Bristol City just managing to keep it in play there. Now cutting the ball back slightly. Oh, played in behind. Is he going to get caught offside here? It's ball crossed in. It's deep, headed away by Sheffield United. As Bristol City managed to regain the possession on that far side. Now it's played forward. And Stevie Smith with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. I'll come to you in a minute. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Now the ball played all the way back to the halfway line as Sheffield United push up the field to press the ball. Bristol City again working it out wide on that far side. As now they try and come forward, but it's just got away from them there as it goes out for a throw-in. Taking a deflection off the United player. Stevie Smith saying, hi, Gaz. What happens if they draw at full time? Second leg, mate. There's 2 legs to the playoff semi-finals. So they play at Bristol City tonight. And then on, I think it's Monday or Tuesday, the second leg. So they then play at Sheffield United. So it's 2-legged tie, mate. Normally over 2 leg, you get a decision. Oh, now Sheffield United on the attack. Ball played into the box. They get the shot off, but the goalkeeper manages to make the save comfortably there. As it was a timid effort in the end. But yeah, 2-legged tie, mate. If it stays a draw after tonight, there's still a second game to go to be played next week at Sheffield United. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, as I say, Stevie Smith. Hope you're doing well, mate, and having a good week. Dave saying, be right back, just seeing to the pets. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. We've got a Bristol City player down here, just receiving treatment. So let's have a quick look what's going on in those other games while we wait for the medical staff to just check him out. United 1-0 down in the Europa League, guys. It's Man United 0, Atletico Club 1. So that makes it 3-1 on aggregate. So United still ahead on the aggregate score, but 1-0 down on the night. Also, one other goal to tell you about in the UEFA Conference League. Real Betis have gone 1-0 up against Fiorentina, and that makes it 3-1 to Real Betis on aggregate. Answered that, didn't I? Stevie's saying, hi, Stephen. It's 2 legs. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie Smith saying, cheers for that. My pleasure, mate. No worries, mate. That's what we're here for. We help each other learn more about football. There's so much to learn in football, isn't there? So sometimes I help you guys learn stuff. Sometimes you guys help me learn stuff. There's just so much goes on in football. You can't keep up with it. So we're always learning. If you guys think the playoffs in England's crazy, you want to see the playoffs in Scottish Championship, that is crazy. Two-legged tie with a quarter-final, a semi-final, and then a final, and every one of them is a two-legged tie. Well, if you want to see how it's structured, you'll see the post when I post it on Instagram and Facebook in the next few days. Now, the ball knocked back down the field as we're back underway. Bristol City now with the possession as they managed to come away with it on this near side. Sheffield United trying to challenge. Bristol City cutting it back into the middle. Closed down again as now they just managed to retain the ball but forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper with a long ball straight down the field. Sheffield United managed to head it down. They get it under control on that far side. It's now they chip it forward. Bristol City just managed to intercept it there. Now Bristol City trying to build from midway inside their own half. Sheffield United coming to press the ball. Bristol City just managed to keep the possession there, though, under pressure. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward into the Sheffield United half. Sheffield United coming to challenge as the ball deflected out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So Bristol City with the throw-in on this near side. Ball back in play. It's quickly played back to their defensive line just inside their own half. Now they switch the play out to that far side. Ball knocked long down the field, trying to get in behind the United defence, but United reading the ball well as they managed to knock it out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So throwing to Bristol City deep inside the Sheffield United half. It's about 15 yards from the corner flag, maybe slightly more on that far side. Now the ball back in play. There's opportunity there for a long throw, but they didn't take it. As the ball comes back in, Sheffield United challenge, and the ball's deflected out of play again for another throw-in, but this time it's gone Sheffield United's way. Oh, that ball's a poor ball. It's gone straight back out of play again. Bristol City now with the throw-in. It's played back to the halfway line. Ball worked into the centre of the park. It's worked back out wide again on that far side as Sheffield United come to press the ball. Bristol City managing to retain it as now they try and work it forward, trying to work through the press, but Sheffield United have managed to intercept it there, and now United quickly getting on the attack, playing it forward down the centre, trying to get in behind the Bristol defence as they quickly move up towards the edge of the box here. Bristol City scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. It's crossed in, headed away by Bristol City. As eventually the referee again stopping the play. And we've got another Bristol City player down here. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. Fiorentina have equalised against Real Betis, so that makes it 1-1 on the night. 3-2 on aggregate in favour of Real Betis. Chelsea taking the lead in the other semi-final. I can't even pronounce that name of that club. Desjardins. How do you pronounce that? But either way, Chelsea 1-0 up. That makes it 5-1 to Chelsea on aggregate. And all the same in the Europa League. Still 0-0. Boulogne, Glint v Tottenham. Man United still 1-0 down on the night to Atletico Club, and winning 3-1 on the aggregate scoreline. So Bristol City are going to be forced into a substitution here. Well, Joe Williams going off with an injury. Looks very frustrated. Understandable. So George Earthy coming on to replace Joe Williams. Now Bristol City get us back underway. It's played out wide on that far side. Just cutting it back into the middle here. Oh, now the ball knocked down the field as Sheffield United just managed to intercept it there. Forced to play it back to the goalkeeper as Bristol City pressing well from the front. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. Bristol City managing to get the ball down as Sheffield United try and challenge for it. Bristol City managed to come away with it though as they work it out wide on this near side. Now charging forward. Sheffield United trying to challenge again, but Bristol City managed to retain it as they're forced to cut it back slightly. Just playing it back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they knock it forward. Again, Sheffield United trying to challenge, but Bristol City managed to retain it. It's played back into the middle, worked out wide on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. And that's, well, good idea, but they couldn't keep the ball under control. They've ended up deflecting it behind. And that's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield United. We're on 42 minutes gone, guys, still 0-0. Goalkeeper now gets us back underway. Ball knocked long straight down the centre of the field. It's intercepted by Bristol City as they quickly work it out wide on this near side, but it's got away from them there and it's gone out for a throw in. So throw in to the Sheffield United on this near side, midway inside the Bristol City half. I've just remembered, Stevie, tell my missus, I've just remembered. How to solve the oil spillage that I caused before. Now long throw into the box to Sheffield United. It's headed on. The goalkeeper manages to intercept it there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Bristol City. Now Bristol City on the attack. It's quickly worked down the field on this near side. Sheffield United just managing to hold them up there as they make the challenge, and the ball comes out for a throw into Bristol City midway inside the Sheffield United half on this near side of the field. Ball quickly thrown back in as now Bristol City play it back to the halfway line. Played into the centre circle. Switching the play out to that far side as they try and knock it forward there. But it takes a deflection off United and goes out for another throw-in. Taken quickly by Bristol City. Now Bristol City playing the ball forward. Sheffield United trying to challenge. Bristol City working it straight down the centre, almost in behind the Sheffield United defence there, but they're still coming as it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in, it's headed away as Bristol City win the ball back outside the box. Now it's played out towards this near side again as they try and work it forward, but it's intercepted this time by Sheffield United on the edge of their own box. Now United trying to get on the attack, but brought down there, and the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield United just outside their own box, out towards this near side. So free kick to be taken by the goalkeeper for Sheffield United. We're almost on half-time here. Ball knocked long, straight down the centre of the field. Headed back in the direction it came from by Bristol City. As Bristol City knock it forward. And now Bristol City, they almost got on the attack there, but the referee's pulled it back for the foul. Yeah, it's just I don't know if that's actually a foul, actually. I want to see the replay of that again. Oh, do you know what? There's nothing in that. That's a poor foul. I don't even think it was a foul. I think the Sheffield United player there has just chucked himself to the ground, to be honest, seeing the replay. Remember, guys, I have no preference in this game. I'm just trying to give you guys updates, what's going on, and be neutral out of respect for you guys supporting different clubs. So Sheffield United have won a free kick here. Ball knocked long up towards the edge of the box, headed back in the direction it came from. Now Bristol City trying to get on the attack, quickly closed down there by Sheffield United as the challenge comes in, but Bristol City knock it down the field. Bristol City now on this near side, trying to come forward, but closed off there by Sheffield United, and now Sheffield United coming away with it, just playing it back to the halfway line. Managing to retain the possession there as Bristol City come to press the ball. Sheffield United knocking it down this near side. 5 minutes have been added on at the end of this first half. And the ball eventually just goes all the way through there to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it out wide to this near side. It's now Sheffield United pick up the ball. They knock it back into the middle of the park. Oh, now it's knocked on as Sheffield United racing into the box, brought down, and now the referee blows the whistle. Is it going to... Oh, he's going to give a red card. Well, it's a red card for Bristol City player Dickey. That's a big decision. Well, he was the last defender, but I want to see that foul again. That's a big decision to make, that. Let's have a look at this. Ball was headed on. Oh. Yep, he actually does get a foot on the ball, but he's all over the Sheffield United forward there. Does bring him down, but he does actually make contact with the ball as well. So Rob Dickey has been shown a red. And now Bristol City will be down to 10 men. Well, Bristol City will be extremely frustrated. One player's gone off injured, and now a player sent off with a red card. Sheffield United now with a penalty. It's smashed into the near side of the net. Sheffield United take the lead before the break. In added on time, Sheffield United scoring from the penalty spot. Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 1. David is saying, back guys, what have I missed? Nothing, you're just coming back at the right time as a penalty just been awarded for a foul inside the box. That's going to be a big debate, a big talking point now after the game. Did the referee make the right decision? The Sheffield United player, in fairness, he was brought down in the box, but the Bristol City player manages to make contact with the ball, trying to knock it away. So arguably, it isn't a foul. It's just a coming together. But the referees are making such a pickle of all the rules now. Everything is just so blurred. Jamie. Dave saying hi. Hello, Stevie S. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying it's not a red card, that. Well, I've got to agree with you, Jamie. It's a harsh one. A yellow card, maybe, but red card is a bit harsh. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. But obviously, you've got to take that bit of luck, and I'm sure Sheffield United fans will not complain about getting that bit of luck throughout the season. You get plenty of times when you get the bad luck. You got to grab it when you get the bit of good luck. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball with Bristol City in the centre circle. And Jamie celebrating that goal. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Bristol City managing to retain it. Sheffield United come to press the ball. Bristol City just cutting it back slightly there. Played into the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side. But again, Sheffield United quickly come to press the ball, forcing Bristol City to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave saying, yes, get in my Sheffield United. Okay, mate. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's headed out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a Bristol City throw-in deep inside the Sheffield United half on this near side. Jamie's saying, Dave, you know your football. Ball played back to the halfway line. Now Bristol City coming forward on this near side. As again, they're forced to cut it back now. Sheffield United come to press the ball. Bristol City again play it back out wide again. But trying to work their way through the press here as they play it forward. Coming towards the edge of the box, looking for some space for the cross. But Sheffield United pressing really well here as they keep Bristol City at bay at the moment. Is forced to play it backwards to try and come forwards. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 1. And the Bristol City fans, I'm sure, not going to be happy with the referee's performance. Some of these refs are on a real power trip. Well, there goes the boos around the ground from the from the Bristol City fans. Not liking conceding that goal. Anyway, guys, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Just bear me a second. We'll have a look how the match stats look. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Feel free to drop your comments, guys. I'll come to your comments in a moment. So let me get this up on the screen. And don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. It does help us out with the algorithm, but it also helps us identify how much you guys appreciate us covering your club. The better likes we see on games we cover for your club, the more chance there is we're going to cover future games for your club. So here we go. This is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 3 for Bristol City, 7 for Sheffield United. Shots on target, none for Bristol City, 4 for Sheffield United. Possession, 71% for Bristol City, 29% for Sheffield United. Passes, 307 for Bristol City, 127 for Sheffield United. Pass accuracy, Pass accuracy, 84% for Bristol City, 70% for Sheffield United. Fouls, 5 against Bristol City, 3 against Sheffield United. Yellow cards, none. Red cards, 1, obviously, for Bristol City. Offsides, none for Bristol City, 2 against Sheffield United. And corners, 2 for Bristol City and 3 for Sheffield United. Let's have a look what's going on in the other games around the grounds in the Europa League. Bodo Glimt currently 0-0 with Tottenham. It's 3-1 on aggregate, but 0-0 on the night. Manchester United 1-0 down to Atletico. 3-1 up on aggregate, but 1-0 down on the night. In the UEFA Conference League, Chelsea have taken the lead. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the team that they're playing, but they're 1-0 up on the night, and they're currently winning 5-1 on aggregate. And in the UEFA Conference League other semi-final, it is currently Fiorentina 2, Real Betis 1, which makes it 3-3 on aggregate. And as we know, here it is Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 1. So there you go, guys. That brings you up to date with the games around the grounds that matter here to fans in the UK. Jamie is saying, ref, not that wrong. Ref got that wrong. Yeah, I think he did, Jamie. But like I say, you know, as you know, mate, these referees, they're blaring the rules, aren't they? They're blaring the rules. We cannot, we don't, now we're just getting to the point where we don't know what's a foul, what's not a foul, because these referees are just showing such incompetency. But all I would say, mate, obviously, I mean, I feel the frustration for obviously Bristol City fans, but all I would say is you get the good luck in football, you get the bad luck, and sometimes you just got to take the good luck when it comes at you. So obviously, from a Sheffield United fans' point of view, you guys, even if you're honest enough to acknowledge that that was a questionable red card, you still got to take the good luck that you got the bit of luck, because I'm sure throughout the season you guys can remember having moments where you didn't get the luck and you got bad decisions off referees. So you take the good with the bad, don't you? You got to do that, unfortunately. But yep, I would totally understand why Bristol City fans would be frustrated. Dave's saying, Jamie, shut up, you're winning. Jamie's saying, Dave, I've been told off. I've been told off. My Millwall, my Millwall. By Millwall. Yep, thank you, Jamie. Dave is giving the silence symbol. Dave saying, great ref. Jamie's saying, best ref in the world. Not. Yeah, that's very true, mate. That's very true. I need to go and get a glass of water. Right, guys, I'm going to go and quickly grab a drink while it's the halftime break. But keep your comments coming. Would love to hear from you. Go and grab yourselves a drink if you want one, or an evening snack, whatever it is that you want. Keep your comments coming, as I say, guys. I will certainly read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. But I'm just going to go and grab a glass of water because I've got a really tickly throat for some reason, probably getting animated talking about this game. So, yep, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Keep your comments coming. I'll only be a moment or two. I just want to grab a quick glass of water to try and quell this tickly throat I've got. Back in a sec, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Tickly throat. Obviously, me getting animated. David saying, Gaz, as I was going to say, I like Barnsley fans, but some of them are as bright as a glowworm's armpit. Yeah. Well, you said that, not me. You said that, not me, mate. But Dave saying Jamie's off for his pie and beers. Did he serve pies in Bristol? Did they serve? I don't know if they serve pies in Bristol. You might have to do with fish and chips. So yeah, I'm sure Bristol City fans will be frustrated with that decision. I was just hearing the commentators during the halftime break and on the TV, and they was all saying it was a harsh decision by the referee. I'm sure it's going to create a big talking point after the game. So we'll have to wait and see what comes of that. But I don't know. It was. I mean, obviously, it did look like a foul, and yes, yellow card if anything, but a straight red when he made contact with the ball. It does seem a little bit harsh, but like I say, if you're a Sheffield United fan, you're not going to complain. As we all know, when your teams play throughout the season, you get the bad luck. So when you get that bit of good luck, you got to take it. You got to take the good with the bad. Usually, plenty of times as fans, we have to see our teams getting really crappy decisions off referees. So when your team gets the benefit of a crappy decision, you got to grab it, haven't you? Unfortunately, even if you disagree with it, even if you have some sympathy with the opposition, you just got to take it and run, so to speak. And I'm sure that's the way Sheffield United fans that are honest enough to acknowledge that it was a harsh decision will probably feel. Julian East, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Julian East saying hi, guys. Not been on for a while. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Julian. Thank you, mate. I've got picked up an injury a few weeks ago coming on from work, but I'm on the mend now. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing well. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Hope your family is good. Welcome to the show, Julian. Hope you're having a good week, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Thank you for asking. So Roberts and Armstrong are coming on here as substitutions being made for the start of this second half. If you're just joining us, Rob Dickey was sent off for a red card for a questionable foul in the in the box, which resulted in Sheffield United getting the penalty. So yeah, Bristol City have made a double substitution going into the second half. It is Hirakawa going off, and it's Roberts coming on to replace him. Wells has gone off, and Armstrong coming on to replace him. Now Bristol City playing the ball forward on this near side. As the ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. Sheffield United just heading the ball back to their own goalkeeper there as it's knocked long down the field. They intercept it. Now Sheffield United trying to play out from the back. So, yep, hope you're doing well, Julian East. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Dave saying Scampi and cider. Yeah, Scampi. Yeah. And Dave is saying, hello, Julian. Top man. Thank you, Dave. And Julian returning that same consideration. You guys, awesome as always. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now the ball with Sheffield United on that far side as they try and come forward, closed down by Bristol City. Sheffield United just managing to retain it as they play it back into the middle. Now it's worked out towards this near side, just cutting it back there. It's played back to their centre backs. Probing forward. That's now they again play it out wide on this near side. Ball played on as now they knock it up towards the edge of the box. Bristol City trying to challenge Sheffield United with a shot, but it's it's kept in there as he crosses it into the box from the byline, knocked away. Bristol City blast the ball down the field as they're coming together inside the centre circle. Bristol City feeling the referees giving them nothing here. Now the ball worked down that far side as Bristol City just managed to deflect it out of play, and that's going to be a throw in on that far side. So throwing to Sheffield United deep inside the Bristol City half out on that far side. It's close to the box. Robinson to take it. I think he's going to get a long throw into the box here. It is a long throw into the box. Headed outside the box by Bristol City. Sheffield United pick it up as they get the shot off, but it's not the best effort as it goes well high and wide, and that will be a goal kick to Bristol City. So if you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. We are just coming up to 49 minutes gone, and it's currently Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 1. United still 1-0 down in Europa League semi-final, but they're winning 3-1 on aggregate. And Chelsea 1-0 up in their tie in the Conference League. 5-1 up on aggregate. And Tottenham still 0-0 in their game on the night, but 3-1 up on aggregate. Now the ball worked down that far side as it's knocked out of play for another throw-in to Bristol City, deep inside the Sheffield United half out on that far side. Played back to the halfway line here. Just playing it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as Sheffield United come to press the ball. Bristol City managing to knock the ball forward. There's a coming together there and the flag's gone up. And he's giving it Sheffield United way again. Can start to understand the frustration there from the Bristol City fans. Armstrong. Well, there's not a lot in the challenge, to be fair. But obviously, Bristol City fans will be feeling the referee's not giving them anything. Now, Sheffield United chipping the ball over the top, trying to get in behind the Bristol City defence, but the ball just bounces through there to the goalkeeper. Now, Bristol City working the ball out towards this near side. Near side. As they try and come forward, it again come to press the ball. Bristol City forced to cut it back there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball with Bristol City in the middle of the park as they edge the way forward here. Working the ball out wide again on this near side. Sheffield United coming to press the ball. Bristol City just managing to retain it as they cut it back. It's played back to their centre-backs. Now the ball played long, straight down the centre, trying to get in behind the Sheffield United defence, but the ball just bounces through there and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. David is saying, Julian, who is your team? Do you know what? Can't actually remember, Dave. To be honest, I do remember his account name. Seen it before, but I can't remember what team he supports. Not seen him for a while. Now the ball played back into the middle. Sheffield United managing to retain it. It's just keeping it on the edge of the centre circle there. As Bristol City backing off. Sheffield United working it out wide on that far side. Again, forced to cut it back though as Bristol City come to press the ball. Ball knocked forward down the centre as it just rolls all the way through there to the goalkeeper. Bristol City now to play out from the back. It's worked out wide on that far side as they try and knock it forward, but it's blocked off by Sheffield United and just goes behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Just a drop off in the intensity at the moment. Now Bristol City trying to play out from the back. It's worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. It's deflected out of play there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dave saying, I think he could be a fellow Bolton fan like you guys. I'm not sure, to be honest, Dave. I've not seen his account show up in the chat for a while. As you know, some people come in quite regular like yourself, which is awesome. Some people just pop in very briefly once in a while, so it makes it difficult when people only drop in once in a while. It makes it very difficult for me to remember their account names sometimes, never mind what club they support. Now the ball chipped forward up the field. Well, yeah, it's always good to see fans popping in, though, that do. And there you go, Julian saying Pompey, Dave. There you go. Sorry, Julian, I couldn't remember, though. Couldn't remember, mate. My apologies. But as I say, not seen you for a while. So you have to forgive me for it slipping my mind, as we do get a lot of... We have been getting a lot more new fans coming on the channel this season. Now the ball played down this near side. It's knocked out of play. So, yeah, with a lot of new fans showing up this season, it's made it more challenging for me to remember everybody's account name. Never mind what club they support. Ball played out on this near side again. Sheffield United trying to come forward there, but Bristol City come to press the ball. It's played back to the halfway line. Well, good news, Julian. There may be something coming soon. I'm working on an idea with a mate of mine who's a big Portsmouth fan. So there might be something special coming on the channel if it comes off. We're working on it in the background. We'll see how it goes, but we're going to be trying something out for Pompey hopefully soon. I'll be telling you more about that over the summer. And it's a new idea we're going to be trying on the channel. We're going to be experimenting with it to see how it works. So keep an eye out for that, guys. But yeah, good news for you guys that are Pompey fans. But also, if you're not a Pompey fan, it's still good news for you guys that are not. Because if this idea with the Pompey idea works, then we may be able to try something similar with other clubs. We'll have to see how it goes. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side for Bristol City. Sheffield United have won it back here. As they cross the ball into the box, it comes out to this near side. Now Bristol City picking up the loose ball. Just cutting it back now. Sheffield United come to challenge. Thank you, Julian. Dave saying, my bad, Julian. Up the Pompey. Thank you, Dave. Well, big cheers going around the ground there as Bristol City finally get a decision off the referee. Sarcastic applause going around the ground from the fans. Ball knocked right across the field. Sheffield United now with the possession. Played back into the middle. As now they work it out wide on this near side. It's knocked long down the field, trying to get in behind the Bristol City defence. But that's a poor ball. Too much pace on it. And it's gone straight out of play for a goal kick to Bristol City. And Dave is saying, I bet you can't wait until you play them Saints next season. Yeah, that'd be a big game next season down on the south coast. Portsmouth v Southampton. That'll be a big game for you guys that are down there on the south coast. Still no changes in the games in Europa League and Conference League, guys. I'll keep you informed if I see any changes. We're on 57 minutes gone, guys. Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 1. Goal kick here for Bristol City. Ball knocked up the field. Headed back in the direction it came from as both sets of players trying to win it there inside the centre circle. Bristol City come away with it, just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Sheffield United coming to press the ball. Bristol City managing to retain it. Played back into the middle. Now the ball knocked straight down the field, headed up into the air. As Bristol City managing to get the ball down just outside the Sheffield United box. Now it's played into the middle as they try and get on the attack. It's worked out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed away, not fully cleared here. As Bristol City managed to pick up the ball on this near side, now trying to play it forward, but it's intercepted by Sheffield United. As United trying to get on the attack there, brought down, and the referee's play blown for the foul. Jamie's saying we're playing so great tonight. Well, he's certainly absorbing the pressure. Now United on the attack on this near side. It's just cut back inside as Bristol City again try and challenge, but Sheffield United managing to retain it. It's played out towards that far side, just cutting it back slightly as Bristol City come to press the ball. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Again, cut back now, knocked forward as Sheffield United with the shots from distance, but it's gone well wide of that far post. Jamie's saying, Dave, pies? What pies? They don't sell them here. You have to have eel and chips then, Jamie. Goal kick now for Bristol City. Julian is saying, Defo, Dave, massive game for us, huge rivalry. Yeah, you guys not played each other for a while either, have you? Not in a league game anyway. Now, the goalkeeper with a long ball straight down the centre of the field, intercepted by Sheffield United just inside their own half. Now, trying to come forward, quickly closed down by Bristol City. And Sheffield United managed to retain it. Now the ball worked out towards this near side as they play it forward. Bristol City trying to challenge, but Sheffield United have managed to retain the possession. Hammond with the ball plays it back into the middle. Now worked out wide on the opposite side of the field as again Bristol City come to press the ball. Sheffield United cutting it back, played back into the edge of the centre circle. Now ball worked down the centre as they come into the edge of the box here. Worked in as they get the shot off, and it's just gone wide of this near side post. It's going to be a goal kick, but not a bad effort by Sheffield United. Just couldn't quite get it on target. It's actually only inches wide of this near side post. Dave is saying, yes, JW, you have, mate, especially with them down to 10 and a ref on your side. Sorry, I'm just kidding. yeah. Now, the ball knocked up the field as Sheffield United have won it back. Now, with the possession inside the centre circle, it's worked out towards this near side. Just cutting it back there as they play it back into the middle again. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as again Bristol City come to press the ball, forcing Sheffield United to play it back to their centre-backs. Now the ball again worked back out wide on that far side. As they now again work it back into the middle. It's played out towards this near side. Coming forward here, Bristol City trying to challenge. Sheffield United managing to retain it though. Played forward towards the edge of the box, trying to work the way through the bodies there, but too many Bristol City defenders pressing, and the ball eventually is knocked away as it goes out on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, Dave, no comment. Yeah. And Dave is saying, eel, delicious. Okay, never tried it, to be honest. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Sheffield United still with the possession here. Tottenham have taken the lead against Bodo Glimt. So it's now Tottenham 1-0 up on the night, 4-1 up on aggregate. Now Sheffield United on that far side. Ball not long, and it's a poor ball as it's gone straight over the top of the crossbar by Miles, and that's going to be a goal kick again to Bristol City. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. The best way to let us know is hitting that like button. If we see good likes for your team, more chance we'll cover more of your club's games in the future. Not guaranteed, but it certainly means we will look out for the clubs that appreciate our efforts. 60, just coming up towards 64 minutes gone. It's Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 1. Goalkeeper now with a long ball forward down the field, headed out towards this near side. Bristol City trying to challenge. The referee's given the foul out. And that's going to be a Bristol City free kick on this near side. And a yellow card issued to the United player. And it's Peck that's booked for that challenge. Yeah, it did look a bit rough and ready, that. So Peck with the yellow card, Sadiq Peck. Now Bristol City on this near side, trying to come forward, closed down by Sheffield United. Bristol City playing it back into the middle of the park. Now the ball played forward. As again, Sheffield United try and challenge. Bristol City work it out towards that far side before cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs. Just keeping the ball inside their own half. Sheffield United happy to sit off here as now Bristol City with a long ball forward, trying to get in behind the United defence, but United just managed to marshal it out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield United. Well, the first half was fast and frantic and a bit scruffy and scrappy. This second half has dropped off quite dramatically. Not the same intensity at the moment. Now, Sheffield United coming forward. It's worked out towards this near side. Played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to the opposite side as, again, Bristol City come to press the ball, forcing Sheffield United back up towards the edge of their own box. They managed to retain the possession, though, as they play it back into the middle. Now, again, working it out wide again on this near side, but Bristol City quickly come to press from the front. Sheffield United, again, edge the way up to the halfway line. Long ball forward, headed up into the air by Bristol City. As the ball comes down, both sets of players trying to win it here. Sheffield United managing to get the ball under control, but challenged and then go down under the challenge as the referee blows for the foul. And David saying, Jamie, is Megan at the game with you? Substitution coming here. Campbell coming off for Sheffield United. And I think Peck is coming off here as well. So, yeah, it's a triple substitution. Campbell's gone off. O'Hara coming on. And Peck gone off. Davis coming on. And it is Brewster gone off. And it's Brooks that's come on to replace him. So 3 changes there for Sheffield United. Julian is saying a lot of Sheffield United fans on their Facebook page saying they would rather stay in the Championship, saying it's the best league. Prem is so hard for newly promoted teams. 3 up, same 3 down twice. Yeah, Julian. Yeah, we've had that discussion here throughout the season. To be fair, as you can see, Jamie, in the chat, Jamie's a regular uh, member of the fan den community. He's a big Sheffield United fan, but he's been saying pretty much the same thing since the start of the season that he'd rather Sheffield United stay in the Championship for another year before pushing for promotion. So, yeah, seems to be a common theme at the moment. The fans are feeling like that. Well, yep, thank you for sharing that with us, Julian. Now, Bristol City with the possession, played back into the middle. Sheffield United coming to press the ball. Bristol City managed to retain it, though. It's worked out towards this near side, racing forward here as they come down the centre. Ball worked out towards this near side again as they come towards the edge of the box here now. Bristol City looking for space. Sheffield United trying to challenge. Bristol City just managed to retain the possession. It's played back out towards this near side. Forced back up the field slightly here. As Bristol City trying to work through all the bodies. And eventually the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Dave saying, Julian, it's shocking that Premier League is so difficult for new teams. Yeah, definitely true, Dave. But it's been a theme, hasn't it, this year, that we've had a lot of fans saying that they'd rather stay in the Championship because the Premier League is just too difficult to stay in. Maybe the popularity of the Premier League is dropping. Now, Sheffield United in the middle of the park. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Sorry, guys. Played back into the middle here. Now switching the play out to this near side as they come forward here. Bristol City coming to challenge. Sheffield United managed to retain it. Just forced to cut it back, though, as they now play it into the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side. Again, playing it back into the middle. Now worked out towards this near side. Ball played forward. Bristol City trying to challenge as Sheffield United work the ball into the middle of the park, trying to find some space here, but closed down by Bristol City as Sheffield United forced back to the halfway line. And eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper who's come out of his area to intercept it. Now, Sheffield United switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they try and probe the Bristol formation on that far side. It's played back into the middle. They've saying the FA was having talks about having a Premier League B League. What happened with that idea? Oh, now Sheffield United playing it into the box, but the ball just rolls all the way through there as the Bristol City goalkeeper manages to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily. Ball knocked long down the centre of the field. It's headed out towards this near side as Bristol City managed to get to it first. Now they're forced to cut it back, though. Sheffield United pressed to try and challenge, but Bristol City eventually working it all the way back to the edge of their own box. Played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field. It's headed on by Sheffield United. As Sheffield United now with a possession on that far side, but as Bristol City try and challenge, they're forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now, again, Sheffield United working the ball forward as they quickly move up to the halfway line. I'm not sure, Dave, with the B team, is that not the Premier League 2, what you're talking about? Because obviously they started the Premier League 2, weren't they, which is the under 21. So I don't know if that's the same thing, mate. Julian saying too much money, Dave, even the big so-called teams, Man U and Spurs, struggling. You couldn't put them in the B League. Oh, now Sheffield United on the attack. Ball played into the box. Oh, they scored! Sheffield United have managed to score the second goal. 73 minutes gone. It's Sheffield United with the second goal. Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 2. Ah, that's a big goal for Sheffield United. It was just worked out wide on this near side. Ball played towards the edge of the box, crossed in, and Bristol City tried to clear it but couldn't make contact with it. And the first player to react the quickest was the Sheffield United player towards the back post, Brooks, as he smashes it towards goal. The goalkeeper managed to get an hand to it but couldn't keep it out. But yeah, you make a good point, Julian. Obviously, I don't know. There's just such an imbalance at the moment in the Premier League, isn't it? It's not. It's not the league it used to be. Look at the teams that are potentially coming down this season and the points total that they're coming down with. Not even anywhere close to 40 points. That used to be the mark to target to get 40 points, didn't it? But now teams coming down with less than 30 points. Now the ball played forward. Bristol City with the possession as they managed to retain it. It's played out towards this near side. Just managing to keep the possession here. Bristol City trying to work it through all the bodies as now they come forward down this near side, racing towards the edge of the box. As they take it right towards the byline, looking for space here, just cut back. Now the ball crossed in, headed away, but not cleared. As Bristol City pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in! What a save by the keeper. As the Sheffield United keeper manages to get down low, make the save. But yeah, Julian, you make a good point, mate. It's like I say, there's just such an imbalance at the moment in the within the Premier League. So it's shocking. It's not just Spurs and Man United, though, is it? Everton also been struggling the last few seasons, and West Ham also struggling again in the Premier League. Now United on the attack. Bristol City just sitting off there as Sheffield United play it back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Now the ball played forward as Bristol City try and challenge for it. Sheffield United managing to keep the ball low, just cutting it back slightly. Now trying to work it forward on that far side. And they just managed to keep it in play. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Bristol City shifting players across to press the ball, but United just managed to retain the possession. It's played back into the middle before eventually worked out wide again on this near side. Now playing the 1-2 as they work it forward. Bristol City trying to challenge, but Sheffield United managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now worked out wide on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Now in behind as the ball crossed in, headed towards goal, and it just goes wide of this near side post. It's actually about 5 yards wide, that actually, to be fair. Dave saying, like for the likes of Millwall, Sheffield United 2, the Sunderland and Birmingham, the so-called big clubs that can't make it. Well, yeah, you make a good point, Dave. But I think if you look at the league, West Ham, Man United, and Spurs all still under 40 points in the Premier League. So that would tell you that it's not just those clubs that you mentioned that are struggling in the Premier League. Some of the other clubs that are established Premier League clubs also struggling. Jamie saying, Dave, yep, mate. She with me, pal. All right, cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your evening down in Bristol. Ball's knocked out wide on that far side by the goalkeeper, and that's a poor ball. It's gone straight out of play for a throw into Sheffield United, pretty much bang on the halfway line. His tickly throat is doing my head in. Dave saying, I thought she'd like football. I'm joking. And Jamie saying, yes. Now Sheffield United with the ball played back into the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Bristol City trying to challenge. Sheffield United trying to take it to the byline, but Bristol City make the challenge and it's gone out for a corner on this near side. Hammer to take it. Dave saying 2-0 to my favourite team back to the lane to make, to make it count. Corner comes in. It's deep. Knocked towards goal and it's in the back of the net. Sheffield United with the third goal. 79 minutes gone. It's Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 3. Well, that could be game, set, and match now. Jamie saying, Dave, my mate, come with us. My mate come with us and his wife. So them girls just talking, not watching the game. All right, fair enough. And James saying, Dave, you're not saying that if VAR. Dave, you're not saying that if VAR. I'm not following you there. And Dave saying, woman. Okay. Dave saying, Jamie, next season I'm a lion again, no VAR. Okay, fair enough. Bristol City to get us back underway. We're having another substitution here by Sheffield United. Jamie saying, Dave, you can be Blades fan and I be a Millwall fan. I don't get mad with VAR. Okay. And Dave saying, JW, I'd never give up my claws for a blade. Jack Robinson coming off here. Rob Holding coming on. Ex-Bolton player. Now the ball with play back to the Bristol City goalkeeper. It's knocked long down the field, headed on by Sheffield United. Now, Sheffield United with the possession play back into the middle, racing forward. Ball worked out towards this near side. It's intercepted by Bristol City, but missed time pass there. Sees them gift possession straight back to United, but Sheffield United play it forward and Bristol City managed to intercept it. Jamie laughing at Dave. And David's saying 3-0, sod 1-1. This is awesome. Okay, fair enough, mate. Now, Sheffield United playing it out wide on this near side. Just cut back because played back into the centre circle. Now worked out wide on that far side. It's worked out towards this near side as Sheffield United now trying to come forward. Played back into the middle. Again, worked out wide on that far side as it's played forward. And Bristol City try and challenge for it. Sheffield United managed to keep the ball low. Now trying to probe the way forward as it's worked out wide on that far side. It's all Sheffield United at the moment as they managed to keep the ball on that far side. It's played back to the halfway line. Bristol City, I'm sure, feeling like they've been robbed a bit by the referee tonight. And as I say, Sheffield United fans will take the bit of luck when you've got it. You have to put up with the bad luck, so you take the good luck when you get it. Sheffield United now fouled, and the referee's blown the whistle for the foul. Let's have a look what's going on. Bristol City to make another substitution here. So it's all some changes going on here. Bristol City bringing on Mehmeti has gone off and Sam Bell coming on. Just to let you know what's going on in UEFA Europa League, guys. Tottenham are now 2-0 up against Glimt. That makes it 5-1 on aggregate. And Man United have come from behind on the night, now winning 3-1 against Atletico. And that makes it 6-1 on aggregate. In the UEFA Conference League, guys, Chelsea still 1-0 up in their tie. And in the other tie, it's Fiorentina 2, Real Betis 1. Bristol City fans starting to leave. Well, the Bristol City fans will be feeling hard done by. They certainly turned up in numbers tonight to try and get behind their team. But this is football. You take the good with the bad. I know Sheffield United fans felt that they were getting the rough end of the stick last season when they was in the Premier League. And I'll certainly be hoping that they can have a better campaign if they do get promoted next season. Now, the ball knocked down the field. And Sheffield United have just made another change. It's Hammer that's gone off, and it's McCullen come on. They're saying, come on, all you City fans listening in. What's your thoughts on this game? And what can you do to turn it around in the second leg? Great question, Dave. I don't think we've got many Bristol City fans listening in, to be honest. If they were, you'd think they'd be coming in voicing their frustration a little bit. But thank you, Dave. Well, great question, mate. We're on 86 minutes gone, 4 minutes plus added on time remaining. Feel like I've got a wig in my throat tonight. Just can't get rid of this tickliness in my throat. Ball's gone out of play on that far side. It's going to be a throw into Bristol City on the halfway line. Now Bristol City with the possession. Worked out wide on that far side as Sheffield United push plays forward to press the ball. Bristol City managing to play it down the centre. Oh, it's intercepted there by United, and now Sheffield United trying to get on the attack, but there's a coming together there off the ball, and now the referee blows for the foul. And David's saying, wow, they won't be kicking off in the tunnel tonight. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, very true, mate. Yeah, Meg. He's certainly Meg. Yeah, he's certainly an animated character. But that's what we love. We want to see managers getting animated. That's part of the beautiful game. It's the referees and the FA that are trying to stop that. Us as fans, we want it, don't we? We want managers to show their passion. Now, Sheffield United just knocking the ball about midway inside their own half. It's worked out towards this near side. Long ball forward, intercepted by Bristol City. Bristol City now trying to come forward. It's cut back towards the edge of their own box and eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's chipped forward as Bristol City head it out of play. That's going to be a throw in on this near side to Sheffield United, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Well, the Bristol City chairman is in the ground, just seeing a video clip of him there, and he looks frustrated, disappointed. Sheffield United now on that far side. I think Bristol would have accepted going out, but I don't think they will be very impressed with the way that they've had the referee. Well, they will certainly be feeling the referee's been against them tonight, that's for sure. And you can't fault them for feeling like that, because I'm sure if it was on the other way round, I'm sure Sheffield United fans would feel the same if they'd been on the receiving end of decisions like what we've seen in that first half by the referee. Sheffield United just knocking it about on the halfway line now. Ball played forward. Bristol City trying to challenge. Sheffield United just managed to retain it. It's played out towards this near side. It's cut back there, played into the centre as now they edge the way forward. It's worked out wide on that far side. Again, Bristol City coming to press the ball, but this time Sheffield United managed to work the way through the press as they chip it forward. Now racing into the middle of the park as they work it out towards this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as Bristol City come to challenge. Sheffield United played in, trying to get the shot off, and it's blocked off as the ball deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner. So we're on 90 minutes gone, guys, into added on time. Don't forget, before you leave, please do hit the like button if you could. Thank you very much if you have already. And feel free to drop your final comments in if you've got any thoughts on this game or any of the other games going on this week. And consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. It would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community. Corner on this near side now for Sheffield United. 3 minutes added on. Ball played towards the edge of the box as the corner's taken short. Sheffield United playing it into the middle. It's now crossed in, trying to get the overhead kick there, but the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Bristol City inside their own box. Dave saying, I'd like to see a Sheffield United vs Sunderland final. Yeah, in fairness, yes, Sunderland have been pretty strong this season, haven't they, mate? Yeah, that'd certainly be a tasty tie, wouldn't it? I've got to agree with you. That'd be a tasty tie. Ball knocked down the field as it's headed on. Both sets of players trying to win it on this near side as it just gets away from Sheffield United there. It's gone out for a throw in. I thought that come off the United player, but the referee says no. And that's been given as a throw in to Sheffield United on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. But yep, you make a good shout there, Dave. That'd certainly be a tasty fixture, wouldn't it, at Wembley? Well, we'll have to see how the first leg of the other game goes tomorrow. Long ball thrown forward, headed on. Bristol City managing to get to it as they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball straight down the field, headed back in the direction it came from by Sheffield United as they jump to try and win the ball there. as they're coming together, and the referee blows for the foul. Yeah, I think the Sheffield United player there just landed heavily. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a painful one on the back. It's Moore. He's back to his feet though now, just trying to shake it off. Goalkeeper comes forward to take the free kick now for Bristol City. It's knocked long down the field, down this near side, headed back in the direction it came from. Now, ball lumped forward as Bristol City managed to intercept it. Moore's gone down again here. Now the ball knocked up towards the edge of the box. Bristol City on the attack. Ball played in as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper gets down and makes the save. But the flag's gone up, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. And there goes the full-time whistle as Bristol City, as the Bristol City failed to get on the score sheet. It's finished Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 3. Sheffield United fans will certainly be feeling pretty positive, taking a 3-0 lead back to their place. As Bristol City fans, I'm sure, will be frustrated and disappointed tonight. But that's football. You've got to take the good with the bad sometimes. But I think the referee certainly didn't help Bristol City tonight. But as we saw in that second half, Sheffield United, I think, just shown that they are that bit stronger than Bristol City overall. There's a bit of afters going on here on the pitch. Some of the Bristol City players just getting a little bit animated around the referee. David saying, plus it's only fitting as both ended season 3rd and 4th respectively. Yeah, that's true, Dave. Yeah, you make a great point, mate. Yep, great point. But as we know, mate, just look at Burnley, finishing level points with Leeds. They will feel hard done by that they missed out on goal difference. So football doesn't always go with what you deserve. It goes with, obviously, it's all about getting those results, scoring goals, and that's what gets you rewards. So, yeah, but you're right, Dave. You make a good point, mate. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats before we wrap it up. Feel free to drop your final comments in. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at the other games in a moment, but let's quickly look at the full-time match stats. As I say, feel free to drop a comment, and if you've got any thoughts on this game or any other games going on this week, let's have us match stats. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button before you leave as well, if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. Right, so here's how the game has gone in numbers. Should be coming on your screen now. Total shots, 4 for Bristol City, 16 for Sheffield United. Shots on target, 1 for Bristol City, 6 for Sheffield United. Possession, 48% for Bristol City, 52% for Sheffield United. Passes, 465 for 465 for Bristol City, 481 for Sheffield United. Pass accuracy, 82% for Bristol City, 87% for Sheffield United. Fouls, 10 for Bristol City, 8 for Sheffield United. Yellow cards, just the 1 against Sheffield United. Red cards, obviously 1 for Bristol City. And offsides, 1 for Bristol City, 3 for Sheffield United. And corners, 2 for Bristol City, 5 for Sheffield United. So 3-0 advantage for Sheffield United to take into the second leg. It's a tough ask now for Bristol City to turn this around, but you never know. You never know. Football has shown us that you can sometimes pull off the impossible. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the second leg. But looks like an uphill challenge for Bristol City. But Sheffield United will certainly be pleased with their night's efforts. And as they will feel go comfortable taking this scoreline back home to Yorkshire. So here's how the other games have gone around the grounds, guys. In the Europa League, it's finished Bodo Glimt 0, Tottenham 2, as Tottenham win 5-1 on aggregate. Manchester United have won 4-1 on the night against Atletico, winning 7-1 on aggregate. And in the Europa Conference League, guys, Chelsea winning 1-0. I can't even pronounce the team that they're playing tonight, but they've won 5-1 on aggregate. And in the other game, which is still playing, which is Fiorentina 2, Real Betis 1. That game has gone to extra time as it's 3-3 on aggregate. As we know, it's finished Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 3. Here. Sorry, guys, I've got a really tickly throat for some reason. So, yep, that's about it, guys. Let's see what your final comments are. Well, I'll do my best to be back on tomorrow, guys, for Coventry v Sunderland. So hopefully join me then if you're not too busy. Well, I can't promise. All depends on if I'm able to get on tomorrow. But if I can, if personal commitments allow, I will certainly do my best to be on. David saying, great stream once again, Gaz, Stevie JW and all the Fandom family. Take care. See you all soon. Thank you, Dave. Been a pleasure having you involved tonight, mate. Best wishes to you and to the family. Enjoy the rest of you, what's left of your evening. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, mate. Best wishes as always. Thank you for your company and conversation, Dave. Always a pleasure having your company and conversation. Look after yourself. Stay safe, mate. And hopefully see you again soon on a future stream. Take care, mate. All the best. Jamie's saying, what a game. It's only half time, though, until Monday night. Yeah, very true, Jamie. Very true. Actually, I don't know. It was obviously a good result for Sheffield United. I take nothing away from that. But for a playoff semi-final compared to games I've seen in season gone past, I've got to be honest, mate, weren't the most entertaining, if you ask me. But that's football. You're not always guaranteed entertaining games in every fixture, are you? Dave acknowledging I'm acknowledging Jamie. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, Dave, your look helps us out. Your look helped us out. Thank you, Dave. Jamie, thank you, mate. And Dave saying, call me Tesco every little house. Jamie saying, great live. Great live. Got to get out of Bristol ground. Night, Gaz and Becky. Take care, Jamie. I hope you have a safe journey back to Yorkshire, mate. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself. And a big hello to Megan as well. Tell her we said hello. Hope you have a safe journey back home, mate. Take care. Speak to you soon, mate. Look forward to catching up with you on future stream. Always a pleasure having your company and conversation. Take care, mate. All the best. And Jamie laughing at Dave. Jamie saying, take care, Dave, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, cheers, guys. Keep safe. You and Becky. Thank you, Dave. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you for your kind words, mate. Top man. And Dave also saying, take care, Jamie, pal. And Megan. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. So, yep, I'm going to jump off and go and grab a bite to eat, guys. Hopefully, I might be back on tomorrow. So, if I am, I will hopefully see you guys then. But if not, look after yourselves out there. Stay safe and well. And I'm sure I will hopefully catch up with some of you guys on future streams. But for now, that's it from me. Commiserations to to Bristol City tonight. Congratulations to Sheffield United, but as they say, it is still only half time, so it might be a slim hope. But Bristol City fans, keep your chin up. There is still that slim hope you could potentially turn it around, although it looks like an uphill task. But still, with a second fixture to come, you can't say it's over until it's over. Take care, guys. See you soon. Look after yourselves out there, and I look forward to catching up with you guys on a future stream. All the best. See you soon. Bye for now.